Hello, I'm Jordan. I'm excited to come to you today to show off the AeroScout S2 1.1 meter ready to fly by HobbyZone. It is one of our best trainer aircrafts ever. It's a pusher style prop, which means the propeller, instead of on the front of the airplane, is mounted on the rear behind the wings. It's equipped with Spectrum safe technology and 2.4 gigahertz transmitter that offers optimal reliability and stability. In the box, you'll find a genuine Spectrum DXS transmitter that can be used to fly this model and many other basic models. Its oversized wheels and tires and steerable nose wheel make takeoffs and landings smoother than ever on a variety of surfaces. In the aircraft is already installed a 30 amp electronic speed control, a brushless outrunner motor, and 4 sub-micro servos, and the Spectrum AR631 receiver with the smart technology. The Spectrum S120 smart charger and smart battery are included. You will need a USB power supply to charge the battery, but everything else needed is found right in the box. Let's open it up and take a look. Now that we've got the protective foam case out of the box, let's unpack the plane and see what we've got. And here we have the fuselage of the aircraft. We can see our electronics are already installed. And let's go ahead for safety and take off our propeller. This propeller is a little counterintuitive because you actually have to spin it towards the right to take it off. The reason for that is while the motor is spinning, it actually helps to tighten the propeller. The included 2200 milliamp Spectrum Smart battery, and here we have the included S120 Smart charger. And lastly, there's a little tool bag with some hook and loop strip tape, a bind plug, and a screwdriver, and your wing screws. Let's get everything laid out on the table. Here we've taken everything out of the box and laid it out. This is a good idea before you get started building, just to make sure that you have everything. First we see the fuselage, which already has all the electronics installed and that brushless outrunner motor. Here we can see our wings, which have already installed the servos. And here on the edge of the wing, we find our servo plug. These will plug into the fuselage when we put the wings on. Here are our main landing gear. These will clip into the bottom of the airplane. And here's our nose wheel. It's steerable, and we will install that in the front of the airplane. This is the vertical stabilizer of the aircraft. It will act as the elevator as the whole piece moves together. This will control the pitch of the aircraft, moving the nose up and down. Our propeller. This is the hardware bag, which includes the hook and loop strip of tape, the wing screws, and an included Phillips head screwdriver and bind plug. The included Spectrum 2200 milliamp smart battery and subsequent S120 charger. There is also a USB Type-C cord included with the charger. You'll also find a genuine Spectrum DXS transmitter and included AA's. Your wing set with attached decals, which already have the installed micro servos that control your ailerons. Here we can see the servo and the servo horn connected to the push rod. That's then connected to the clevis. That's connected to the control horn. And that connection causes the aileron to move up and down and will allow your aircraft to roll. These stickers on the bottom are to help you identify the aircraft when it's in the air. The spar on top in the aileron is for added stability. In this bag, we see the wing tube, which can also be called a wing spar. The wing tube gives the wing strength and ability to handle the loads during flight. You also find the spar for the elevator, which does pretty much the same thing. Now let's discuss charging the battery. To charge the included flight battery, you will need a USB power supply. Use a 2 amp or 2A power supply for fastest charging. You can see the amperage rating on the power supply itself. It will typically have a 1A or 2A to indicate the amperage rating. Plug in the USB Type-C cord and then plug the Type-C end into the charger. Now we can plug in the included smart battery. It's keyed to only plug in one way. And you must also plug in the balance plug. The purple flashing light indicates that it's charging. When charging a lithium polymer battery, use a LiPo bag for safety. Once our battery is finished charging, unplug it immediately, and we know it's ready to use. Do not leave the battery unattended while charging. Charge until the LED on the included Spectrum charger glows green. Now that we've covered what's in the box and battery charging, let's assemble the aircraft in our next video.